Hey everybody, it is Laura with Laura and the Party Animals, and tonight I have Daisy, and Daisy is a Euromastic lizard, and they are from Africa originally. They can live 10, 15, maybe 20 years. They have a cool looking dragon tail here. And I did wake her up, so she might be a little bit upset with me. So tonight's video is about the Nashville, Tennessee shootings, and our hearts and our prayers go out to these people and their families. It's just so horrible and so traumatic. I don't even know like where to start on here. I'm watching the news today and I'm listening how they are trying to throw out excuses, and this person's name is Audrey, or was Audrey Hell, and killed in this shooting. Anyway, evidently a transgender person that identifies with being male. I could really care less what this person is. I do not care. They could be a reptilian alien from a different planet, and again, I don't care anything about being politically correct. 6 people, 3 children have lost their lives. Every soul matters, whether it be children or adults. 6 people lost their lives. And what I'm hearing on the television about, oh, well, transgender people have a hard time nowadays. What does it have to do with a mass shooting? Folks, are you kidding me? That has irritated me so bad. And by the way, quit blaming it on the guns. Guns don't kill people. Guns don't get up and go shoot people. People use the guns to kill people. And you think if they take our guns away, or throw more gun control laws on us, do you think that's going to change anything? No, criminals are going to do what criminals are going to do. They don't abide by the law in the first place, so why do they think they will now? And do they not think they're going to use a sword or a knife or a bomb or chemicals or a bat or whatever else they find around them? Of course they will. It doesn't matter what weapon is close to them. If they want to do this, they are going to do it, people. So quit bashing the guns. Quit trying to interfere on our Second Amendment. And these people doing stuff like this, the stuff I would do to somebody that survived that did this would be excruciating. I mean, the public display and the stuff that I would do to them, somebody that committed a crime like this, that's what needs to happen. These consequences need to be so unbearable and so embarrassing and so bad that no person would ever think about committing any type of mass shooting, or any shooting pretty much for the most part, or crime in general. But it's the consequences that need to change. And I don't understand, the school doesn't have security. These are the things that I'm like going in my mind going, well, how did they get through? How did they get through? How'd they get through to those kids? None of this makes any sense to me. But to sit there and make excuses because transgender people have a difficult time in the U.S. Do you not think that's all over the world? Do you want to just blame it on the United States? Because that isn't the case. Go look at Russia, okay? These are victims. These people lost their lives and their families are destroyed. And for those media outlets to put this stuff on there is just unbelievable. So, the mainstream media, some of them are getting so horribly bad. And I hope one day they are bashed just so bad for the stuff that they do and the opinions they're trying to throw right now. unbelievable that this focus is on this person being transgender rather than the crime that they committed and the lives they have destroyed. And again, stop bashing and stop trying to, this is going to certain people, not all of you, obviously, but they're hitting soft targets, okay? Churches, schools, they're hitting these targets that can't fight back. Malls, whatever, they can go, oh, well, they don't have ability to fight back. Do you really think that these people are going to go into like a Texas gun range and start shooting it up? No, they're not going to do that. Are you kidding me? These people are weak doing this. They are weak. They are insecure, and they are disgusting. And no excuses should be made for these people. And again, I don't really care about being politically correct, so I don't want any kind of like things underneath the comments yelling at me for not being politically correct, because I'm telling you right now, I don't care about being politically correct. Like I said, they could be a reptilian alien from a different planet. I could care less. They could be green, purple, pink, whatever color. I don't care. I don't care what sex they are. I don't care what they're from. I don't care what they look like. The point is, they committed these crimes. And the more crimes that are being committed by these people, the more the government wants to try to take control of our lives and take our right away to protect ourselves. People, how are you going to defend yourself? Don't let the mainstream media change anything, okay? Don't listen to their stories. Think about what would really happen in your life. I have been through it, and the focus on this video is not what I have been through, okay? This is about the victims and their families and the consequences that need to be put on people that do this. And I can't even put it on video, what I would do to them. It is so bad, I can't even say it on video. I can't say it on Facebook. I can't say it on YouTube. I don't know if I could really say it anywhere, but I'll tell you what, if I had any part of being in the government, they wouldn't be doing it, because their consequences would be so horrific to the crime. Anyway, try to have the best night you can. I mean, this is just horrible, and this just keeps happening. But what they don't tell you is, over in the other countries, they're not, even though they can't have the guns, they're using swords and knives and daggers. And let me tell you what, women have no chance to survive in an attack without a gun. Do you think that women are going to be able to fight men with swords and knives? No, they're not. So who do you think that this is going to really, impact? And again, I'm getting off the subject. This video is to try to pay tribute to those victims and not let the mainstream media sit there and make excuses for some person that commits such a horrific crime. Don't let them do that. Don't listen to them. I mean, think about it. Think really hard that they're trying to brainwash you. They're trying to brainwash me. Don't let them do it. Make people like this pay the consequences. Anyway, okay, so I'll go to bed now so I can quit being so angry, because I'm very, very angry when I hear stuff like this. It's just no excuse for it. Anyway, Daisy's going to go to bed too, and you guys have a good night. Talk to you later.